Yes! Alright. What's up, everybody? Peter Gilmore here on this late, well, not very late, but late Monday night. Back again with my second video of the night. This time on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. And as always, thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button down below on this very channel, and all my other channels, which are in my pants, down in the description box. And as always, friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell, treat it like it's your bitch. And turn on all notifications so you never miss a goddamn fucking thing. And that's all you gotta do about that. So, do it now. If it's your first time watching, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoy the ride, and thank you for welcome to the party, pal. And I hope you like what you see, and if you do, leave a comment, subscribe to this channel, my other channels as well, tell your friends, and all that other good shit. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, before we get into the Monday night review for tonight, I do got a couple of announcements to make. First announcement I like to make is my previous video of the day, I should say. My TSL 23 down below. Link will be down below. Basically, my 4th of July bash. Talked about what I did 4th of July weekend and some wrestling news. And some little bit of a Mets talk. By the way, the Mets won today. 7-4. Great. Braves won tonight. Sucks! But it is what it is. But tomorrow, Mets got Max Scherzer on the mound. And hopefully he can do what he did in that rehab start and shut the Reds down, because the Reds suck. So we'll see what happens tomorrow night in Cincinnati. So check out TSL 23 down below. And that's pretty much it. Other announcements, I like to make some happy news in Gilmore Land. This particular channel is once again over 1,200 subscribers. So thank you for that. I know most of those subs that I got recently are fake accounts, but you know, it is what it is. You know, they love to watch my ass, so they look, because that's what they do. They love how I dictate. They love how my dictates. So it is what it is, but thank you anyway for the over 1,200 subs now. I might go down 1,200 again, maybe over 200 again. I mean, the highest it was this past couple of days ago, where it was 208. But now it's at a little over 1,200. I think it's at last check was 1,200 and 2 or 3, I think it was. But so over 200, so that's pretty good. That's all real subs, by the way. Even though most of the subs recently are fake, but because people just love to make fake accounts, and it just doesn't stop because people have no lives. I don't make fake accounts. I don't need to. I don't have 6,000 fucking emails or branded accounts or anything like that. So I don't. So I don't need to do that shit. I got a life. I'm like all you people, but it is what it is. But thank you for 1,200 on this very channel. And also, my rank channel, 400 subs, even though those are fake, but the subs I've been getting, some are real, some are fake, but anyway, thank you again for 4 up and down here and there, but still, thank you for subbing to my channel and loving my dictates. That's if you're, if you're a fake channel, but if you're a real person, then thank you. And that's all I guess. And we're gonna keep going to 500, to maybe 1,300 on this channel, maybe 1,500. We'll see. But I'm gonna keep going until the wheels fall off. That ain't gonna be anytime soon, because the train is not going to stop. I said that before, and I'll say it again. The train don't stop, like that great Elton John song. But it is pretty much what it is, and that's all I got to say about that. All right, so thank you for the subs. And that's pretty much it. I take what I can get, and that's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know it's like 1:30 in the morning, and I apologize for that. I might not get a lot of people in the chat tonight. Not like Nick or Prince or anybody else. I mean, they're up. It's like 12, depending where they are, like 12:26 in Texas or wherever you may be. But I'll talk for like 35 minutes, an hour. I don't care how long it goes, but it's probably not going to be too long. But anyway, right now, ladies and gentlemen, on video number 2, it is time for your late night, Monday night, 4th of July, going in with the... well, anyway, I'll do it anyway. Gilmore kind of like, bang! It is time for your Monday night... review, Monday Night Snore review for 4th of July 2022 from Rey Mysterio's and Dominic Mysterio's hometown of San Diego, California, the 619. Alright, this is the aftermath of Money in the Bank, and boy, did WWE lay a stinker tonight. Holy crap. There wasn't any one good match tonight. I don't even know why WWE does episodes of Raw on a holiday when you know nobody's watching, especially on Independence Day. Nobody watches. Even on Thanksgiving weekend, nobody watches. Christmas, nobody watches. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, nobody watches. Even the day one pay-per-view, not that many people watched. But I digress. But still, Vince McMahon wants to put out everything, everything. That's why Raw has been over 1,500 plus episodes. The most episodic TV show in history of television. Keep going. But really, they should have done a best of show, or I don't know. But this show was garbage. Again, another fucking garbage show for WWE. I couldn't even get through this fucking show. And I don't blame Issa, my Puerto Rican princess, the Demon Diva herself, for going at least almost an hour and a half, 2 hours on her watch along tonight. Not a lot of people did their reviews besides, my good buddy Aaron Rift, Del X-Man, JD, which, JD got to get those views and subs. I'm only doing it because I got nothing else to do. I could have done it tomorrow, but I got to work tomorrow, so I would have to do it after work, but I got other things I got to do tomorrow, so I'm doing it now, getting it out of the way, so, whatever. But still, it is what it is. And that's pretty much it. So, anyway. Yeah, this show was garbage. It was pure, unadulterated garbage tonight. I couldn't get through it. Thankfully, I had the Met game on tonight. Thankfully, there was a Met game on tonight. It shouldn't have been, but it was. Thankfully, I had that. Anyway, I'm going to do this review because, I want to, and you love all my reviews anyway, so thank you for that. Anyway, all right, so we were live earlier tonight from the Peak Change Arena. Am I saying that right? I hope I'm saying that right. Peak Change? No, probably, I think it's the Peak Change Arena in San Diego, California. And the commentary team tonight, a little bit of a change tonight. We had Kevin Patrick filling in for Jimmy Smith. I guess I don't know why Jimmy Smith was not on the show tonight. I think because maybe he lost his voice. I tuned in late to Raw, like maybe 2 minutes late, and I see Kevin Patrick's on commentary. I'm like, what the fuck happened to Jimmy Smith? Did he get COVID or something? I mean, I didn't hear anything. So if anybody knows, let me know in the comment section, or if you're in the chat now, let me know. But it is what it is. Probably after the fact, I'll find out. But anyway, we had Kevin Patrick, Byron Saxton, and Corey Slave. Why do I call him Corey Slave? Because that's what he is. He's a slave for Carmella. Go figure. But anyway, so that's your commentary team tonight. Like I said, this is the aftermath of Money in the Bank, which wasn't really that good. Besides Liv Morgan shocking the world and winning Money in the Bank, cashing in on Ronda Rousey and winning the SmackDown Women's title. We're going to hear from her. We heard from her tonight and what her plans are going to be going into SummerSlam. So it's basically hyping up SummerSlam coming your way in, as of this video, 25 days. It's a little under 4 weeks away from SummerSlam, the hottest party of the summer from Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah! And all that. All the good stuff. And we can get to that in a minute. All right, so we start off with the, the good old-fashioned signature. And then we get an opening video featuring some very patriotic things, because America! So we get that. Usual, you get that during the 4th of July, Columbus Day, Martin Luther King Day, stuff like that. So at least the WWE cares about the troops and all that shit. So we got all that. Basically, very American things before promising to celebrate freedom and breaking the bank. No pun intended with that. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of a weird video, but still, they could have just done a regular, like, President's Day video showing the troops and all that stuff. But, just kind of weird, but okay, we'll go with it. Alright, then we are inside the arena, and we start the show off with the new United States Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley, comes out. Hot for him. So he gets to be back, and he gets the cheap pop. Welcome to Monday Night! Whenever anyone to get you over there, Bobby, okay? I mean, I would just go there. If I was the first person to come out on Raw, I'm like, hey, welcome to the show, assholes! Or I go, hey, welcome to the party, pal! Then Vince would be like, man, why did you say Monday Night Raw? I'm like, fuck you. Welcome to the party. We all know it's Monday night. You know what that means. 3 hours of boredom. But I digress. So anyway, Lashley says it's the man that makes the title, and there is no other, no other man in any division or promotion. Did he just open the forbidden door? Who can beat him for the title? And then the former champion, as always, Austin Theory, comes out and says he's a young Money in the Bank. He's the youngest Money in the Bank winner in WWE history. Whoop de goddamn do at 24. Nobody cares. And he says, while you won the first half, I won the second half. I had a great comeback and came in the clutch. Lashley's like, I don't care. So Theory announces that SummerSlam, he's going to get his match, and then he's going to win the match, get the U.S. title back, and then cash in that night on Roman or Brock and leave with 3 titles. So be coming out a triple champion. That could possibly happen. I don't see it happening. So Lashley's like, why don't we do this right now? So Theory's like, hold on. No. Then he attacks him, and like he throws the briefcase at Bobby, and then he hits Bobby. And Bobby's like, he grabs it and he goes, oh, what the hell? I'm like, you legit caught the briefcase and then got hit? I mean, you could have ducked. Moron. Anyway, so Theory starts hitting him with the briefcase, and then Lashley comes back. Judas effect. Oh, he did the Judas effect. Oh, yeah, he did. Then he gets a choke bomb spine buster, which sends Austin Theory running. And then they're going to have a 6-man tag team match later on in the night with Bobby Lashley teaming up with the Street Profits against Austin Theory and the Alpha Academy. Great television. So we get that. So I got 2.5 out of 5 stars. It was okay to start the show, but still, it is what it is. So there's another match hyped up for SummerSlam. Austin Theory and Bobby Lashley. Shoot. And I can tell you right now, I hope and pray Lashley wins. I think he will. Because I think he's going to go on a monster run with that U.S. title. But we'll see what happens. Excuse me. All right, I know we got... All right, we'll get to that. Okay, let's get to that before. Oh, we'll go back and forth. All right, so we got my good buddy from Mexico, where it's like 10 o'clock at night, 10:30 at night in Mexico. Or in Mexico. Got my good buddy Alejandro Casa. He's here. Happy 4th of July to you there in Mexico and everywhere else in the world. At this time it's still 4th of July in the West Coast. So, happy 4th of July to the West Coast and to the East Coast. Well, happy July 5th. and in Japan, happy July 6th. And is starting, I think this week or early next week. I can't wait. I can't wait for the G1. I'm not gonna do every fucking night of the G1, but I will mention some stuff from the G1 in the next coming weeks. But it should be a great G1. G1 Climax 32. Let's see what happens with blocks. We'll see what happens with that. I assume the A block will face the B block in the semis, and then the C block will face the D block, or they'll do something like that. And then the winners of those blocks face off in the finals, and we all know what happens with the G1. The winner of the G1 gets the briefcase that they can use, that they get, and they can use that to cash in on the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, whoever that may be, at Wrestle Kingdom 17, January the 4th, 2023. Which probably may be another 2-night event. And they may do another 3rd night with Noah like they did last year. Or this past year, I should say. Not last year. But they might do that. But I think Wrestle Kingdom is going to be an annual 2-night event. Maybe 3 nights at most, but we'll see. I think 3 nights is not, they shouldn't really do 3 nights. If they did the 3rd night, really the 3rd night should be New Year's Dash and not the week after that. But that's just me. I'm not Mr. Obari, so Mr. Obari-san. Very good. Sushi later. So we'll see what happens with that. But happy 4th of July to everybody on the West Coast. Happy July 5th to the Central and East Coast. And top of the morning to you in that shithole in England. And anyway, well, everywhere else but England. Well, I do have friends in England, but, Will Galley, my good buddy, Kevin Daddy, and, yeah. And I obviously know my tennis, too, is also from the jolly old land of England. So. But anybody else in England? Well, fuck you. And that's pretty much it. But if you live in Italy, Spain, Finland, even Russia, how you doing? That's all I gotta say about that, because I'm global, so. But most of my my views I get are from the United States, and a little bit of, up north, if you will, beside Canada. That's really Andre Gobiel territory. So and that that psychopath WJ, but we don't talk about WJ. I mention him, but I'm just saying. But he's probably getting the help he needs now, but it is what it is. Like I am. I'm trying to better my life. I've dealt with a lot of shit, and I'm trying to, get my life in order now. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna delve into any of that. So I don't need to anymore. Let's focus on the future, not the past. But some people can't get over the past, especially my past. But it is what it is. I've done things that I regret, and I'm sorry, just about that. But I'm moving forward, and that's it. And if people can't get out of the past and move on, that's on them. They're going to be judged in the end anyway. When they meet their Redeemer, they meet Jesus. They're gonna meet their Maker in the end. But I'm really trying to better myself. I know it's gonna take a lot of time, but it's like, but the journey is beginning, and I've gone off the path here and there, but still, I'm trying to better myself, and I know I've gone off the path, but with God's help and everything, and the good friends I have online and offline, my family, my friends, I think you're gonna see a new Peter Gilmore pretty damn soon. I know it's not gonna be overnight or anything like that, but pretty soon you'll see a new Peter Gilmore pretty soon. Whether you people believe me or not. And that's all I'll say about that. Anyway, on the 100 classes, do you recommend me to see tonight's Raw? Nope. Well, maybe the main event, that's it. Becky Lynch and Asuka in the No Holds Barred match, which wasn't really that hardcore. But still, everything else, don't even bother, dude. I know it's 10 o'clock there now, so you might have been out doing 4th of July festivities. I understand that, but if you DVR'd Raw tonight, I hope you deleted it. Don't even bother. I mean, if you want to still watch my review and get the little nitpicks and stuff of what happened, that's fine. But if you want to watch the show on DVR yourself, that's up to you, dude. But I really recommend you not watch the show, because you would want to blow yourself up, like, we'll be like, that's pretty much it. But it's up to you, Alejandro, if you want to do it or not. That's it. Yeah, from the comments I read, they tell me it was shit. Yeah, damn, it was bad tonight. I mean, some of the segments just made no fucking sense. I mean, there was one good part besides the main event. There was one good part of the night, and that was Otis puking. That was the only good thing. He's gonna. I was waiting for it too. During that hot dog eating segment, which was earlier in the day, I was like, yep. It's like, yep, somebody's gonna puke. So I was just waiting for it. I was waiting for either Dawkins, or, excuse me, Angela Dawkins, Otis, who I thought was gonna win the whole thing, and then Tozawa. I was like waiting for them for one of them to puke. I was like, I was doing a Vince McMahon. It's like, he's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke. And we had to wait to the match. After the match, the 6-man tag team match, for Otis, so for somebody to puke, and it was Otis. That was the only good thing. It's like, he puked. I mean, and he puked. I mean, he projectiles puked. Oh, like, holy shit. Then they had to replay like 5 times. Good job there, Vince. Get the projectiles even more out. Look how he spewed! And then they cut the freaking pirate sack because it was about to puke. I was like, please, don't make him puke. I'm like, he already makes me puke on listening to him on commentary. And Corey Graves. But yeah, I don't even watch it, dude. Do not. But that's pretty much it. Alright, so anyway, we had Austin Theory and Lashley talk. They're going to have their rematch at SummerSlam. But later on, we got a 6-man tag team match with Lashley and the Profits taking on Alpha Academy and Austin Theory. So get that. So like I said, 2.5 out of 5 stars. All right. Then we see the Mysterios with Megan Moore in the back getting ready. They're glad to be home finally. I mean, all that time. Well, I think they haven't been in San Diego since, I think, 2019. I could be wrong on that. All that time you couldn't get Rey Mysterio on the show? Even just to do a vignette or something like that? But yeah, so anyway. The Mysterios home. The crowd likes it because they get the hometown crowd and everything. Alright, so the Mysterios talk about last week where Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest were trying to recruit Dominic, and then Finn said what he had to say about Rey, and then this match came about. Alright, so this is the first match of the night. Damian Priest and Finn Balor with really weird music. Still a great entrance, but music-wise, it is what it is. They take on the Mysterios, and so this Judgment Day, we're making their epic entrance. They attack the Mysterios from behind with a bell, and after break, we started with a match. That's it. Rey's fighting back against Damian Priest, but a springboard gets broken up with a big shot to face. And then Dominic comes in, he gets taken outside into the barricade. Ow. As we go to another break. 2 breaks in 2.5 minutes of the match. Fuck you, Kevin Dunn. Fuck you, dude. Why do you think Raw has so many commercial breaks during their show? I don't keep count, but I think we're gonna keep count next time of how many commercial breaks we get. It has to be at least 20 to at most 40. That's with picture in picture. You don't see AEW doing that in about a 2-hour span, do you? No, not that much. Because they like to space out their commercials. I know you got to pay the bills and everything, but 40 commercials in 3 hours? But I digress. Alright, so after that break, we come back. Rey hits a super-seated senton splash on Damian on the outside. Dominic then charges into a big boot in the corner as they get back in. Eventually, Rey gets the hot tag. He hits a super Hurricane Rana on Damian Priest for 2. Then they set up for a double 619. And they hit it. So a 1238, if you will. Then, I believe it was Rey goes for the frog splash on a Eddie Guerrero ese! Why are you doing it like me, Rey? I told you how to do it, and you doing it really bad, Rey! You dumb pedo! Dominic, show your dad show your fake dad how you do it! Cause I'm your daddy now, I'm your papi ese! You remember that? Latino heat ese! Okay. Sorry. Anyway, sorry, Alejandro. I didn't mean to do that. But it is what it is. Anyway, Rey goes for the frog splash, and Finn Balor gets the knees up. Donovan brings in a chair, but Balor takes that away, and then Rey tries. I think the flex is doing another Eddie Guerrero ese frog splash in 30 seconds. But he falls down enough for disqualification because I think Finn hit him with a chair. So the Mysterios win by disqualification. So I give that 2.25 out of 5 stars, and this feud will probably continue, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't know why they're still called Judgment Day. I just don't know. It was a failed experiment by Edge, and then they kick out Edge. Now Edge is coming back with an even darker gimmick. Oh yeah, that's Edge, dummies. Still, people on YouTube and Twitter today still talking about this fucking segment that was replayed tonight, I should say. Saying, "Oh, it's Bray Wyatt." Marks. You fucking mark. What it is. Alright, so the Mysterios get the match at 2.25 out of 5 stars, and that's it. Alright, they're gonna look at Paul's with WWE weekend and wanted to face The Miz at SummerSlam. So we go to Megan Moore, who's doing all the interviewing tonight. What happened to Sarah Schreiber? Maybe she was taking the night off. I don't know. Well, Caleb Braxton was in New York today. Too bad I didn't go in the city to go see her. give her a firework, if you know what I mean. But I digress. So we go to the Miz, who's getting ready to fight AJ Styles again. Fucking rematches. So Miz says, I know what it's like to bring celebrity status into WWE, and he wants Logan Paul to retract his statement about them being enemies. Like he's gonna do that. He made an offer to him. I didn't listen to the offer. I didn't give two shits. I think the offer was to face him at SummerSlam. I don't know. But anyway, now he's ready to beat AJ Styles and prove the size of his balls. Somebody cue... Do we have to cue ACDC? Man. I got big balls. She's got big balls. Mighty big balls. If he's got big balls and she's got big balls, but we got the biggest balls of them all. Boss Axel Shaw. There you go. But we all know that Miz has tiny balls. He's got average balls, as Maurice would say. But if you watch Miz and Mrs. today, he says, I got boulders. Oh, God. Why are you talking about balls and shit on wrestling when they were coaching? God damn. That's what it is, and that's it. Alright, so that's it. I gave that 2 out of 5 stars because it was just ridiculous. Alright, after that, get to a video from earlier in the day. We have a barbecue with the Street Profits, and Riddle, Veer was there. Yeah, Veer came, got a hot dog, and left. After, putting the... Never mind. So they're at a party. Alpha Academy comes in and start mocking the Profits for losing the tag title match. They say last night, it was the night before. And for not the Profits not understanding what the meaning of Independence Day means. And then Gable gets slapped in the face with a hot dog. I like how people on Twitter is like, Montez Ford just slapped Gable with his wiener. Oh, God. The puns and the jokes of this segment was just crazy. And the solution is Otis versus Angelo Dawkins in a hot dog eating contest. Yeah, you think you're gonna top Nathan's hot dog contest today? Sure. Big ups to Joey Chestnut, by the way. He won again. 15-time champion. Not only did he win, he took out a heckler or some guy that just rushed the stage, put him in a fucking chokehold, and was like, get out of here! That's all I gotta say about that. But big ups to Joey Chestnut, another win. And hopefully you're drinking a lot of colon cleanser and Pepto-Bismol, and maybe milk and magnesia too. I don't know. But yeah, he's probably still shitting up a storm right now. Yeah, so we got this hot dog eating contest coming up on Raw. I don't give 2 shits. So I give that 2 out of 5 stars. All right, after that, we see Judgment Day jumping the Mysterios in the back. Okay, that feud continues. All right, after that, we go to AJ Styles and The Miz. Nothing great. AJ Miz with a phenomenal form in 6 minutes. So that's 5 out of 5 stars. After the match, Ciampa comes in. Is that all Ciampa's gonna do is run-ins and be like Miz's bodyguard or whatever the fuck he is with Miz? Another guy from Hunter's group that the WWE waste. Well, now Hunter supposedly got power back in NXT. I think too little too late now. I just think Ciampa's going to be lost in the shuffle and pretty soon it'll be in catering. He barely fights on Raw. I don't even know if he fights on main event. He has, but if every fucking Monday night we're gonna see him run in doing a Miz match or a Miz segment, or just because, why? This makes no sense. Anyway, Ciampa runs in to jump AJ. The 2-on-1 beatdown. Miz hits the skull-crushing finale. Then he shakes hands with Ciampa. You know what that means. Ciampa's fate is sealed. Bye-bye. That's it. So it looks like we're going to get Logan Paul and AJ Styles possibly teaming up against Miz and Ciampa. Maybe at SummerSlam or maybe on Raw. I don't know. I personally think on Raw or at SummerSlam, AJ deserves better at SummerSlam. That's my opinion. And as always, my opinion matters the most. But that's it. So all that, I give 2 out of 5 stars, and we move on. Then we get a recap of Liv Morgan winning the Money in the Bank briefcase match and cashing on Ronda Rousey to win the SmackDown Women's title. Then we hear from Ronda Rousey, who was all happy, and she's okay with losing the belt. Foreshadowing? Maybe. But please, for the love of God, do not let her lose the title 3 weeks later to Charlotte Flair. Please, please. We don't need Charlotte Flair with her 14th title. But, WWE loves to cater to the Flairs. Even though they really royally fucked Ric Flair. Not only did they royally fuck Ric Flair, they royally fucked Charlotte's husband, Andrade. It is what it is. But knowing the WWE and how they love Charlotte Flair, we're going to put them back on TV, possibly this Friday night, or at least another week or two. And Charlotte's like, I'm back. I want my title that I never really lost. I want my 14th title. Vince, give me my title. And Vince is like, okay, Charlotte. We'll give you 14 titles. Here's an idea. Bayley should come back at SummerSlam, face Liv Morgan. How about that? I would love that. Instead of horseface Charlotte Flair again with another fucking pointless fucking reign as champion. Pointless. But it is what it is. So we get that. Alright, after that, we get to Liv Morgan, comes in the ring, the crowd's like, you deserve it, blah, blah, blah. And she's crying, and there's no crying in wrestling! Except if you're like, show me in Elizabeth, ooh, yeah! Look, we'll move on. Or you're Kurt Angle, he cries a lot. But, really. Anyway. So the fans say he deserves it. She says we deserve it. She believed in herself. The fans believed in her, which gave her the confidence to do everything she could to win the belt on this past Saturday. She says, this is for all of you. And then Natalya comes out. What else is new? She wants to thank you for softening up Ronda. And she wants the title shot that she never earned. You have to earn that. Liv says, well, just bring it, like The Rock. And you know where to find me. And then Carmella comes out. And you know what happens when Carmella comes out. Corey Graves like, oh my God! With his needle cock. But it is what it is. Carmella says, well, SmackDown. So Liv starts mocking her for her loss to Bianca Belair. So then we get a big double beatdown. And speaking of Bianca Belair, she comes out for the save. And then get a Teddy Long special. Adam Pearce comes out. It is official. And we get this ridiculous tag team match. SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion facing off against, I guess, well, Carmella and Natalya, that nobody gave two shits about. By the way, I gave Liz promo 2.5 out of 5 We get to this match, which somehow lasted 10 minutes. Kind of back and forth match. But in the end, Bianca hot tag to Liv, hits a code breaker. I believe on Natalya, I think Carmella dropped her as well. Then everybody's in the ring. Liv Morgan has to kick off a sharpshooter attempt. Then she hits Oblivion on Natalya. 1, 2, 3 to get the win. What the goddamn fucking do? But it is what it is. So I gave that match 2.25 out of 5 stars. And we will move on from there. And that's it. Alright, then we go back to the barbecue. We see here having his hot dog stolen. So he went. Alright, then the 24/7 idiots get involved. And Brooke's like, get out of here. By the way, did she, her and Titus, cater that food? Or did they make it? So anyway, we see Brooke running away. The 24/7 idiots are involved. And then Reggie bumps into Omos. Uh-oh. And then Omos is like, get over here, Reggie. Throws him around like yesterday's garbage. And then we see Ezekiel, or Zeke, Elias, talking to the prophets about how bad 4th of July experiences with his brothers, Elias and Elrod. So they're talking, and then Ezekiel accidentally sprays ketchup on Seth Rollins. Rollins is like really pissed. I thought he was gonna beat Ezekiel up. But he's like, and then left. And that's it. So once again, I mean, Seth came in with a nice shirt. He probably got it at the men's house, because when you go to the Men's Warehouse, it's our sponsor once again, besides the good old-fashioned Pepsi. But when you go to the Men's Warehouse, you're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. And when you drink Pepsi, guys, you make the girls go, oh, shit! But most of you guys don't drink Pepsi, so. But that's all I gotta say about that, because you're a bunch of virgins anyway. Most of you. God rest your soul if you, well, never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole, which I have in my pants. But I digress. Alright, so yeah, so that leads to a match with Seth Rollins and Ezekiel in a little bit. But still, it is what it is. Alright, then we get the creepy Money in the Bank video. Or everybody thought it was Wyatt. People thought it was Gable Stevenson. No. No. It's Edge. If you watch that video, you see Latino Heat, who Eddie faced, gold medal, Kurt Angle, and some other things like other things. It was a Wyatt promo, but it's Edge's darker gimmick. He's gonna come back like he was like the Brood version of Edge, darker. I hope he comes back with a new theme, not that other. I mean, I liked the other side when he was with Judgment Day. That was a nice theme, but I like Metalingus, of course. Or he comes with a new theme. I don't know. Use in this moment, please. But, I mean, we'll see what happens when Edge does come back, which will probably be at SummerSlam, and what his entrance will be, and if he's coming back with Metalingus, or he's coming back with maybe something from Rob Zombie. I mean, I doubt he's going to use what did he use? Never Gonna Stop. I doubt he'll use that again. Hey, you can maybe use a new Rob Zombie song because he got a new album out. He has a new video called Smoke Your Grass, Shake Your Ass, I think it's called. It's on YouTube. Just go look it up. Smoke your grass, shake your ass. Okay. Okay, I'll smoke my marijuana while I'm fucking girls in the ass. Okay there, Rob. Go. You got it, dude. But I digress. But go pick up Rob Zombie's new album right now. Tell him I said hello too if you go see him in concert. All right, so we see that, and that's it. All right, then we get to Seth Rollins and Ezekiel. 10 minutes of boredom. Kind of was a back and forth match. Rollins hits the downward spiral into the middle turnbuckle. Get out of air. Pulls him out of the corner for a helicopter bomb. The old Pluto bomb that never gets a win. When they fall. Then he gets some roll-ups for same count. But then Rollins counters move and hits the stomp on Ezekiel. 1, 2, 3. He gets the win. And there you go. So I gave the match 2.25 out of 5 stars. Afterwards, Seth was going to the back when he turns around to do more damage. He loads up for the stomp and he's about to go, but he gets in. Wait, he's going, he runs, and then he gets hit with the Gilmore Cutter! Bang! By our good buddy Matt Riddle. Lays him out, and that's pretty much it. So it looks like that's going to be a match at SummerSlam. Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins. I think it'll be a pretty decent match, but we'll see what happens with that. And we move on from there. I'm surprised Kevin Owens didn't come out, but I think he's injured, or I don't know what's going on with Kevin Owens these days. I think he's injured. I think he's not injured, but I think he's taking a couple weeks off, but it is what it is. All right, after that, we go once again back to the barbecue for our hot dog eating contest, where we had Akira Tozawa beat Otis and Angelo Dawkins. I think he had 48 hot dogs. Maybe he could be the next Tsunami, the next Kashi. The guy that busted Joey Chestnut 15 years ago. He did come back and almost beat Joey Chestnut, but he lost by, I think, 3 or 4 hot dogs. But we haven't seen him since. But yeah, hey, Tozawa, you want to go into next year's hot dog eating contest? You probably have a good shot. Yeah, right. Joey Chestnut ate 63 hot dogs, though they said on Ringside News it was 76. So I'm still going with 63, but I think Ringside News or whoever reported it from Ringside News was way off. But still, it is what it is. But yeah. So Tozawa wins with that. Gable wants a recount, and Otis is like, I'm not feeling so good. Now Wayne was like, he's gonna puke. But we're gonna get to that in a second. Alright, so I gave that 2 out of 5 stars. Then we go to the 6-man tag. Lashley and the Profits taking on Alpha Academy and Austin Theory. Nothing really good. Another 10-minute match. Lashley finally got his hands on Theory for just a brief couple seconds. He starts cleaning house after I believe who's that? I think Montez Ford getting beat up. No, Dawkins. I think it was Ford gets the hot tag. Doesn't matter, but Lashley cleans house. Dawkins launches Theory over the announcer's table. Did not hit the announcers. Damn. It would have been nice to hit Kevin Patrick right in the fucking face. Oh, he hit me, love! Oh, love, he hit me! Hello, it's Wimbledon time. Lashley does the power slam on Gable, a la the Junkyard Dog. Otis makes a save, but Lashley's like, I don't care. Spears Otis at a spears Otis to set up Montez Ford's frog splash from the heavens. Gable makes the save just in time, starts throwing some suplexes around, sets up for the moonsault. He hits it for a near fall on Lashley. He tries to go for the American Automatic, which is the Rolling Chaos Theory suplex. It's loaded up. Lashley escapes, hits the spear on Gable. 1, 2, 3. About 10 minutes. And then that's it. And then Otis comes in. is trying to attack, but he's like comes in, he's like really off, and then Gable's like, it'll be okay, you know, hitting him in the back, hitting him in the stomach, and then next thing you know, barley soup comes out of his mouth, spewed out of his mouth. It would have been nice to hit Gable with that, but the first time I saw somebody puking on Raw. Remember Booker T puking on Michael Cole back then? That's always fun. Stuff back in the day. I think it was on SmackDown. I don't know if it was on Raw, but I digress. All right, so yeah, Otis, and that was the only good part I actually liked. And that's it. All right, after that, we go back with Megan and more on. This time with big-time Becky Lynch. She doesn't care about Otis puking and anything like that. She wants the women's title back, but first she has to face Asuka in a no-holds-barred match. And she says Asuka is not ready for her. We'll see about that. So I get that 2.25 out of 5 stars. Then we go to the ring with a host. I don't actually do. I don't have the Book of Doom, but I have something almost better than that. Get ready for your Book of Doom. Get your book ready or whatever you might have. And if you've been watching my show for the last 13 years, you know what's coming. Art Fool comes out dressed as Uncle Sam for the 4th of July celebration. He's like, let's hear some USA chants. And they're like, USA, USA. Nobody gives two shits about the segment. Talks about America's victory over the aliens in 1996. Now, I don't know if you're thinking of referencing Independence Day or Men in Black. Then he does even more stupid shit. He reads anything from the Constitution. You know, it's all wrinkled up, probably on freaking toilet paper or something. And he reads, he goes, welcome to Earth! I'm like, I knew he was supposed to do something with Walter tonight. And thankfully, Walter and Ludwig Kaiser comes out to stop this madness, but still, can we please, for the love of all that is holy, get rid of R-Truth? And the 24/7 idiots, can we all release them? I know they're not going to get rid of Tamina, because she's such a hard worker for the company. 12 fucking years. Or 13 years, I don't know how long. From what Marie said on Miss and Mrs. Tonight, she was that episode was taped in advance. But still, Tamina's been there like almost 12, 13, almost 14 years at most. She's been there a long time. And just not, why? Because who's her cousin? Oh, that's right, The Rock and Roman. They're not going to release her, even though they released Nia Jax, who's affiliated with the Samoan family. Go figure that one out. But can they fucking get rid of R-Truth? He's just there for the fucking nostalgia. God damn, I just fucking hate him. Title PWG Reggie and fucking push him out the door. I mean, give him a fucking title. I don't give a shit. US that fucking 24/7 title for like 100 odd days. It was just why. It's just so much potential. Giving him a fucking garbage Olive Garden title like that. Come on now. So they come out. We have this ridiculous 48-second match between Gunther and R-Truth. Gunther wins with the big boot clothesline, powerbomb finish, good bing bang boom, good night. And so Walter wins in a squash, which I gave a dud. And that's sad because it's a Walter match. It is what it is. Graves with a stupid line about Gunther. He's like, he's not human, he's like a piece of iron. Rocky IV reference. But your country's wrong, idiot. Because Walter is from Austria, and you referenced freaking Drago, who's from Russia. So how does that made no sense to me. But does anything make sense about what comes out of Corey Graves' mouth these days? No. Shut up and phone, moron. I noticed that during the main event when Becky was like on the outside and she like beat up Asuka on the outside, and then she tore off the announce table and she was about to do some damage, and then Corey Graves is like getting out of the way. He's holding his phone and like doing this at the same time. I'm like, what are you doing? Supposed to be commentating, not fucking sexting your fucking whore of her fucking wife. You fucking idiot. He's probably like, I'm gonna fuck you in the ass so good when I get in the back. Oh, ow. Fucking idiot, man. But anyway, thank you, Walter, for taking the trash out tonight of our fool. Thank you, thank the Lord for that. Dud. Fucking dud. But then we get to something a little bit better. Alexa Bliss in the back with Megan Moran. With Lily, of course, as well. She wants the title back, but then Asuka comes in and starts yelling at her. And she's like, ooh, look at me, I'm Asuka. Nobody is ready for Asuka, something like that. Starts yelling at her, says, after I beat Becky, I'm going to become Raw Women's Champion. Yeah! And then she's dancing like, ooh, look at me. I started cracking up. Asuka is a character. I love her, man. She's my first wife after a while. So she was like, after I beat Becky, I become Raw Women's Champion. I go to Peter Gilmore, suck his dick the whole time, and then we have sushi. Well, before you get the stick there, Oscar, I have to sushi. You know what I mean? What happens with that in the main event? All right, then we see the the same fucking segment from before with Edge. Then we get a nice preview of the final match between Brock Lesnar and our tribal chief. No, not Nick. Our tribal chief, Mr. Roman Reigns, for the unified title in a last man standing match. They're calling it the final match. I hope so. But we all know Roman's going to win. Obviously. Roman's going to win. Brock's going to go away again. Probably go back to Saskatchewan. Bang Sable about 55 more times. Hunt Moose. Nobody doesn't care. That's it. Thankfully, we will not get Brock Roman again. Hopefully not. Even if Brock somehow wins the title and Roman is obligated to get a rematch, I don't think it's going to happen. It shouldn't. If Roman wins, no rematch. That's done. It's over. It is done. If Brock wins, then Roman has a point. But I don't want to see another goddamn match. Come on. But that was pretty damn good. So I get that 3 out of 5 stars. All right, there we go to the main event. Asuka versus Becky Lynch. No holds fucking barred. Asuka comes out with a trash can. Becky is waiting on the outside with a chair. So we get all that. Not too much hardcore. That's what it was. In the whole thing with Becky taking it on the floor, taking apart the announce table, and Corey Graves on his fucking phone. And fucking Kevin Patrick's like, oh, what do I do here? I don't know. Just the commentary was just bad tonight. Everything was bad tonight. This fucking show is bad. not my video, but the fucking show it is. Anyway, we get a nice superplex onto a pile of chairs by Asuka. Eesh. So Asuka puts the trash can over Becky and then starts striking away with those lethal kicks of doom. Then the missile drop kick drops Becky for a near fall. Then she sets up the table, which was on the outside to put it in the ring, I think. She goes for it. It gets blocked. Actually, Asuka was on the outside underneath the ring. I'm like, what are you doing underneath the ring? You're there. She was there for like 3 to 5 minutes. I'm like, what are you doing under there? But I know what she was doing. She was getting the mist ready. She takes out a Japanese umbrella. So she throws the Japanese umbrella to Becky, Then she goes to the mist, and Becky kind of opened the umbrella and kind of blocked part of it, even though she got hit in the face with a little bit of it. Then Asuka hits the chick kick. Goes to the cover, and well, actually, she's got to put Becky through the table, but Becky comes back, hits the super manhandle slam through the table. 1, 2, 3, fuck! And that's pretty much. And we're back. So the delay there. Sorry about that. It always happens near the end of the video. What else is new? So yeah. So Becky gets the win. Match gave 3 out of 5 stars. That was actually good. And that's pretty much it. And that ends Monday Night Raw. And then Becky, after the show, says, I'm back! I'm back, baby! No, not like, show Noinitis! No. But fuck him, by the way. So Becky says she's back, and that ends the show. Thankfully. So that's all I gotta say about that. But so, Raw wasn't anything to write home about. The only good parts of Raw was Otis puking, the preview for Brock and Roman for SummerSlam, and the main event. That's it. So Alejandro Klatza, you don't really have to watch Raw except for the end, and that's it. Don't watch anything else. Just watch the end. But that's up to you. If you're still watching the video now, or if you're watching Raw now. I digress. It is what it is. All right. So that ends the show. So I gave Raw a very dismal Bret Hart-like 4 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you guys on the show in a comment or a video reply down below. And that's all I say about that. Check out TSL 23. Link will be in the description box below. And that's pretty much it for that. So that's it. Thank you all for watching. Almost the end of 4th of July in the West Coast. So, once again, happy 4th of July. Hope you didn't blow yourselves up. And if you did, well, I hope you recovered from the hospital. But we had a great 4th. I didn't watch the fireworks, the Macy's fireworks. I will probably watch them maybe tomorrow. But it is what it is. You know, the usual stuff. And the fireworks are going off from like 3 o'clock this afternoon up until maybe a couple hours ago. It's finally stopped. But, you know, there'll be more. Because, you know, idiots will be up or probably still up like, hey, I got some extra fireworks. Let's light them off at 3 o'clock in the morning. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, dude, we're trying to sleep here. Because fireworks never end around here. They don't end. It could be July 4th and Independence Day is over. July 4th weekend's over. And we're still getting fireworks in the winter. And I'm not talking about a party or anything like that. Just random fireworks going off. Like, fucking Christmas! But it is what it is, and that's that. We'll be getting more fireworks if you live in the New York area. There were fireworks every Friday night in Coney Island up until Labor Day. So we're gonna deal with that. So what's nice and all that's good. That's good stuff. That's patriotic in New York shit. That's all it is. So more fireworks to come over the next 2 months, whatever you may be. And that's pretty much it. So 2 more months of summer, and then Labor Day will be here in a few weeks, ladies and gentlemen. And the unofficial end of summer. And then we got fall 2 weeks after that. That is the official end of summer and beginning of fall. The temperatures will start going down. No more 85, 90 degree weather with the fucking humidity. Unless you're in Florida or Arizona or California. So it'll start getting colder again. The sun will be going down at 9 o'clock. Or actually 8:30, but really it's 9 o'clock by the time it gets dark. And, you know, we'll get back to, you know, what we usually do in the fall and winter. Get ready for Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then winter when it gets really cold and blizzards and shit happen. Hopefully we don't get it this year. Like, we didn't get any last year, really. I got, like, 1 or 2 blizzards last year. That was good. I didn't have to shovel so much. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens in the winter. I'd love to go to Florida. Like, I didn't go this last year because you know, prices were just up the wazoo. And I wanted to go during my birthday, but couldn't go because all the flights were fucking booked. So it is what it is. And plus, we're still doing the pandemic, so. But hopefully I go this year for my birthday. But we'll see. So I might be going twice or maybe 3 times down to on vacation. It could be Florida, could be California, could be Texas, could be overseas. Who knows? But I will be away soon, pretty soon. Actually, I'm going to be away. Actually, really 2 weeks away. I'm going to be away for not like a whole week or anything like that. Just like 2 days, and that's it. I'll be away for like 2 days. So, but it is what it is, and that's yeah. That's it. And then like I said, August is a big month for the prophecy. We're gonna live first couple weeks of August, and probably near the end of August too, and maybe early September as well. But it is what it is. But got 2 wrestling shows coming up in August, and then I may be going to a concert with Black Label Society, Hatebreed, and Anthrax. Maybe it's tentative right now. I'm hoping I can still get tickets in time, but it's going out. They're going pretty quick, so I might be missing out on that, which sucks. But it is what it is. No, I don't have to see Zach all the time. Zach Wild, that is. But I can always go to the one after that, which is Kill Switch Engage and Lamb of God. But I don't know what I'm going to be doing after Labor Day, so I might have to miss that. I might have to miss Butcher Babies again. Sucks them in this moment's not coming around for their Blood 1983 tour. Why does New York always have to why does New York have to get fucking shafted by the end of this moment? I mean, I know they probably had bad gigs there or bad press. I mean, there's always bad press in New York. What else is new? I just don't think they don't want to do New York City anymore. I don't know. I really don't know. I can't answer that. I have to ask the band that why they don't do New York City anymore. They have to go to Long Island, which I don't want to really go to. It's a trip and a half. If they go to PNC, it's fine. I can get there and back. It's fine. If it's at the PNC in New Jersey or at the Starland Ballroom, I can get there and back easy. It's fine. But I like to be a little bit closer. No pun intended with that, because they have a song called Closer. Oh, by the way, that's the video I was in, by the way. 2.1 million hits. And counting. Still going strong. See, I'm blessed. Like Joe Osteen said in his message today on YouTube. It's like, when you say you're blessed, God will bless you. And he did. He's blessed me for 45 goddamn years. And he's protected me for all those years. Thank the Lord. I am blessed. That's all I gotta say about that. I am very blessed to have great family, great friends, all the opportunities I've gotten in wrestling and all the concerts I've gone to, all the people that I met, do music, do wrestling, even through this fucking shithole of a website. But it is what it is. I'm blessed to have a great job, a great girlfriend and wife of 14 years. I've been with Rosa for 14, married for 8, but still, great to have that and everything. Great family, great friends, and everything else. I'm blessed, and just people are just jealous of me. That's it. Because they can't get 2.1 million hits. They can't be on stage with your favorite band, this and that. And by the way, it's not Make-A-Wish. I keep telling people that. It's just at the right place, at the right time. But it is what it is. But that's it. People are just jealous of my popularity. That I know a lot about music that you can't debate me on. And you can't debate me in anything else, really. It doesn't even have to be about music. It's just in general you can't debate me. You just can master debate me. But even that you can't win either. But you're like, whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm like a faucet. But I digress. But I think that's all I gotta say about that. I gotta get out of here. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm going to sleep. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you to Alejandro Klatza for chiming in. And to anybody else who watched, thank you for the free views, you fucking assholes. And, that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gomez signing off. I bid you adieu. Once again, rock out with your coat. And if you're not down with that, well, I hate to say this, but with a prophecy, me, Nick, Alejandro Clasa, everybody else in the prophecy, we're real people and you're not. And the prophecy is real and you can't prove it's not. And that's all I got to say about that. But anyway, for me and the prophecy, you're not down with that, you stupid motherfuckers. We're down. Blah, blah. We got 3 words for you. I'll get it out. We got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. I hope you enjoyed your 4th. But it is what it is. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.